there, kiddies. Welcome to your favorite show, Fright Night Theater, the only place where the horror host is truly scarier than the movies. I see you can't get enough of me. You keep coming back for more. Easy asses. Anywho, I think I'm going to show a really badass movie tonight. I always say that to you, but I truly believe that I have been showing better movies every week. Last week's movie was War of the Monsters. Not a bad movie. Could have been better. Could have been a lot of nudity in it. But anyway, let's just see what kind of high-priced hole we have to bring us my movie tonight. Ready, kiddies? Are ya? Cool girl. Come.
Trojan dude.
Holy shnikes. What's up, man?
How have you been, Pumpkin Man?
I guess I've been okay. I thought you were doing some other thing now, a different gig. I thought you were like the Reaper 2 or something.
The Reaper? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, what's been going on, player? You been fighting crime?
Well, yeah, actually, if you can tell, I chipped my shield there, and I was fighting the crimes of Detroit. And
Rock City? Anyway, what are you doing in Detroit? That's a rough city, buddy.
well, I was fighting these hooligans, and they came up and asked me for my lunch money. And I was like, no way, man. And they brandished guns, and oh my god, what am I gonna do?
What did you do?
I knocked him out. What do you think I did?
Son of a bitch, he's tough. Dun dun dun. Yeah, right. Anyway, what movie you got for me tonight, there, player?
This is Reefer Madness.
Reefer? Pumpkin Man don't have no Reefer Madness. Is that any good?
No, it's terrible. Like all the
Really?
movies. Sorry.
Let me check it out. What's in there? What's good? What you got for me? Is it that good? Is it good? Holy shnikes! It's smoking!
Yeah.
That must be some really good shit. Well, it says Reefer Madness. I guess it's in the name.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, give me the damn thing. You don't get it all to yourself, you damn reefer head. So you're on the Reefer Madness? You think we should really show this to the little kiddies? We never have any little kids watch this show anyway. Who the fuck we kidding?
Yeah, I mean...
You want to show it?
I think the kids will enjoy it. I do. Oh, I got to tell you, though.
What?
I got me a woman.
You got yourself a woman?
Yeah.
Well, it's better than a man.
Well, I don't like men. So,
I don't either.
okay.
I mean, I can barely stand you. So,
I think I'm a pretty enjoyable guy.
well, that remains to be seen. But anyway, what kind of woman did you get? Is she naked?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing right now, but hey, she's the best kind. She comes when I call.
Awesome.
That's a sexual joke. And she doesn't say a word.
Oh my god.
And she has big personalities.
Oh my god.
She's perfect.
Dude, did you win her somewhere or something? That's impossible. You're a liar. There's no such woman.
Hey, she also likes Reefer Madness. Tell me
Hey,
that.
hold on a minute. 1 second. It's not that Queen of Fox bitch, is it? Because that woman was crazy, okay?
Who the hell are you talking about?
See, yeah, okay, whatever. Anyhow, so where's your woman? Bring her in. Hey, does she like doubles? I mean, twosomes, threesomes, whatever. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. We gotta bring her in.
Trojan wench.
Trojan wench. Oh, shit. This whole... Oh, my God. Ooh, she does have very big personality. So what's going on with you kids?
Well, she's got the Reefer Madness, and I told her to lay off the stuff, but she just can't get enough of the Trojan junk.
Looks like it. Whoa, Jesus Christ, they're gonna bounce right out. Hey, you guys wanna stay and watch the movie, all 4 of you?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great movie, and I love spending time with my best bud, the Pumpkin Man.
I wouldn't call me that, but sure, you can hang out.
Well, I was talking about your best bud.
Oh, you know about that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, you guys can have a seat, sit on down. Get rid of Boney, there's another chair over there to pull up.
He.
Boney thought he was Greg Louganis. He took a dive.
Was that a body
Hey,
hair
she can
joke,
sit
or was
anywhere.
that
She can sit over here. She can sit right here. Oh, you don't want to sit here? Oh, okay. Oh, she got herself a chair. She don't do no talking or nothing?
No, she's self-sufficient.
Awesome. Never thought I found one of them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, why don't you come over a little closer there? The twins, they're lonely. Ooh. So how have you been?
I've been doing okay, you know. Just been a little busy with the wench and all, but, you know.
I bet you have been busy with the winch. I'm amazed you could even walk.
It's amazing she's not in a wheelchair.
Oh, fun times. Anyway, you guys ready to watch
Hey, what's going on over here?
Holy shnikes! It's Stu, you asshole! What's going on, Stu?
What, you having a party and you didn't invite
crush your Rod Stewart on me?
It's just a little look I going for. What do you think?
Beethoven had a binge.
Yeah, like Beethoven have a binge. You're not doing close to that, are you? It's like Sammy Hagar got a dye job. I like it.
Well, what kind of movie we watching here?
Reefer Madness. You may not like it. I know you don't do that stuff, but we're showing it to all the little kids how crazy the government was in the 30s.
You guys and your Reefer Madness.
He's a square.
I don't know. Yeah, I am.
We don't want any square stuff here, man.
Well, maybe I'll just sit in and see if I can fit in, alright?
You'll never fit in. There's barely enough room in here already. And I wasn't talking about your girlfriend either.
This is packed like a sardine can. You ever been in one of those?
No, but my buddy was in prison and he said he was packed pretty hard too.
Oh!
You ever been in an airlock?
Okay. No, that's dirty. I like that. Well, hey, let's get to the movie before we get kicked off of this thing. Reefer Madness, right here on Fright Night Theater.
and all the school parent groups about the country, and you must stand united on this and stamp out this frightful assassin of our youth. You can do it by bringing about compulsory education on the subject of narcotics in general, the dread marijuana in particular. That is the purpose of this meeting, ladies and gentlemen, to lay the foundation for a nationwide campaign by you to demand by law such compulsory education. Because it is only through enlightenment that this scourge can be wiped out. Out of the traffic in these drugs, a lawlessness that we can scarcely estimate has grown and is now flourishing. It exists in almost every city and hamlet in the country. It might be interesting and important for you to know some of the methods used in bringing these drugs into the country, and the work of the forces of law and order, which are daily combating the traffic, always at the risk of life by their agents. This ceaseless fight against the drug traffic is directed by the Department of Narcotics, Washington. I've received a letter of vital importance from a member of the Narcotics Bureau. I'm going to read this letter to you. My dear Dr. Carroll, the suppression of the use of marijuana and of the forces lurking behind it are the most important jobs this department is now engaged in. At the outset of this letter, there is one vital fact I would like to submit. There is a powerful agency. I speak of the school parent associations of this country, which can be invaluable in stamping out this scourge. Their help, their eternal vigilance, could be the deciding factor in our fight against it. The weed marijuana is grown in every state in the Union. Recently, in the city of Brooklyn, New York, a field of marijuana was found behind a tenement court. The weed was here being cultivated, regularly stripped and dried and sold in schools and at government army posts in and around New York. The dried leaves and berries are ground up and made into cigarettes by a simple hand machine. The deadly narcotic is thus quickly and easily prepared for its market. The sale of marijuana is even more difficult to detect and halt than the traffic in drugs such as opium, morphine, and heroin. They are hidden in fake jewelry cases, in the heels of shoes, women's shoes especially, because the drugs can be secreted in false heels. Hollowed shaving brushes are another medium. Books with false centers are often used. Watch cases are convenient hiding places. The value of drugs thus seized is enormous. Recently, a huge supply of heroin was taken. It was concealed in an apparently harmless shipment of 35 barrels of olive oil. The deadly drug was burned in the incinerator of the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. And more vicious, more deadly, even than these soul-destroying drugs, is the menace of marijuana. No doubt many of you do not believe that these things do happen, that they cannot happen to you. You may also believe that the facts have been exaggerated. Let me tell you of something that happened right here in our own city. You probably read about it in the papers. However, I'll give you the real facts behind the case. There was an apartment near one of our high schools. It was run by a woman known as May Coleman.
Now, don't give me that invisible stuff again.
Honest. And there were footsteps with no feet. And a grip that was unpacking itself.
All right, boys, let's go. They're private eyes, they are. And they're tickled to death, as you may be, that their first job is a murder case. Only a man they can't see is driving them to distraction.
I said pull over to the...
A blonde is trying to booby-trap them. And the syndicate is trying to set them up for a quick 1-2.
Buddy, you know I'm no fighter. Oh, what's the difference? Look, watch this.
My uncle is worried, too, about the...
About the effect of the drug on my mind? Invisibility gives me a sense of power, for good or for evil.
Neither of you get a chance to tell the cops anything. Now, look, pal, let's talk this thing over. There's no...
From Gilbert Autorama comes the excitement and competition of the famous Indianapolis Speedway, featuring the exclusive new Gilbert Flyover Chicane. Watch the stock cars in slow motion. Up and go. Gilbert makes cars rugged enough to take this kind of punishment. And look at the great assortment of Gilbert cars to choose from. The roughest, toughest, most realistic cars on the road. Past the timer, through the lap counter. Now with stock cars up to the Gilbert Flyover Chicane. Only this time, in midair, the cars change lanes. And look, just like that, your Gilbert car track can become a horse race track with these exclusive lively trotters. Get all these Indianapolis Speedway extras separately, and be sure to get your complete Gilbert Autorama layout. Look at Gilbert toys first. They last.
Yeah, watch Fright Night Theater. Watch out.
Hey, come on, May, get up.
What time is it?
Time to get up and give this place a going over. Looks like the Marines had landed.
Oh, that bunch last night was high enough to take over the Marines and the Navy.
You better get on the job. Some of the kids may be up this afternoon.
Oh, Jack, we can get along without dragging those young kids up here.
Oh, why don't you button up your lip? You're always squawking about something. You got more static than the radio. Oh, greetings.
Well, hello, fella. How are you?
Fine, how are you? Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Glad to see you.
Is May in?
She'll be right in. Just sit down and make yourself comfortable.
Hey, what kind of a joint is this, Eddie?
Oh, it's all right, Gwen. See, they probably had a party last night.
Oh.
A couple of your customers, May.
Yeah? They're old enough to know what they're doing. Not like those young kids you bring up here.
All right, all right. Listen, I'm going to blow.
Where are you going?
I got to make some deliveries, and I'll probably drop by Joe's place and bring back a couple of the kids.
Oh, I wish you'd lay off those kids.
Oh, why don't you get over that mother complex?
Oh, by the way, Ralph, I'm sort of getting a little party Saturday afternoon over at my grandmother's. You know, the place with the swimming pool? Like to come?
Thanks, Eddie. Maybe I will.
I'd sure like to have you.
Okay, I'll probably drop over.
So long, Ralph.
See you later. Hey, Ralph. Hi, kid. Fine, Jack, and you? Oh, great. Where you heading? Oh. Hey, how do you like that? That's the one I was telling you about. Very nice.
I don't know why you want to make such a fuss over that Ralph Wally. Oh, he's a swell swimmer. He made the freshman team that year he went to college. Yeah, and that lets him out. My dad knows his family. None of them are any good. Father and mother just got a divorce from Paris. Yeah? You know, Ralph runs around pretty much on his own. He's been in a couple of jams. Well, I only kind of say hello to him. I don't go around with him. Well, you better not. He's a little too old for it. That's what my dad said. Hello, Mary. How are you, Bill? How are you, Ralph?
Oh, hello, Ralph. You know our brother Jimmy, don't you?
How are you?
Well,
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Jack Perry. Mary, Bill.
How do you do?
Glad to know you. We're going over to Joe's place. Why don't you come along?
we have a date to play, a set of doubles.
Oh, you can play anytime. Come on, we'll have some laughs.
Oh, we can't today, Ralph. Some other time.
Can I go along with you?
Sure.
Hey, I'll see you at dinner, sis.
Don't be late, Jimmy.
I won't.
Expecting us at the apartment a little later. Any new prospects?
Maybe. Jimmy, you're wonderful.
You just finding that out?
Why can't we go now?
Good. Hey, kids, we're having a little party up at my girlfriend's apartment. Wouldn't you like to come?
Oh, I'd love to. You want to come, don't you, Jimmy?
Oh, sure. Any place with you.
Well, come along. We can all go in my car.
See you later, Joe. Tom.
It's sweet of you to help me, Bill.
Well, I'll try anything except domestic science.
Why, Bill, don't you want to learn something about running your own home?
The answer is no. You know, after that session we had yesterday, I went home and told Mother that the trouble with her pot roast gravy was she hadn't added 3 heaping teaspoonfuls of olive oil.
What did she say?
She didn't say anything. She just threw me out of the kitchen.
Oh, I don't wonder. Hello, children. Hello, Mother.
Hello, Mrs. Lane.
That was sweet of you, Mother.
Gosh, hot chocolate. Thanks, Mrs. Lane.
I know you can't study on empty stomachs. Now then, enjoy yourself. He will.
She will too, Mrs. Lane. May I?
Oh, thank you, kind sir. You're so very, very kind.
Mary, before we do that math, how about reading some of this? It's swell.
Romeo and Juliet.
Don't you like it?
Uh-huh.
You know, when I study this, I kind of think of you. I just sort of feel as though you're there beside me. Well, listen. It is my soul that calls upon thy name. How silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by night, like softest music to attending ears.
Romeo.
My dear.
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then.
I'll see you tonight, Mary. Goodbye, Mrs. Lang.
Goodbye, Bill.
So long. Gotcha.
Oh,
Oh, I guess I'm all right. Well, bye. Bye.
Hey, Jay!
Oh, Julie. Hey.
Hey, Dad, you got anything for me?
Well, there should be.
don't bother your father every night.
Have you?
There you are.
What made you so late, Bill? I was getting worried.
Well, I had to study, Ma.
He was not. I saw him out walking with his girl. Bill's got a girl. Got a girl.
Ma, make him cut it out.
Junior,
Well, Bill has got a girl.
quiet. And put that candy away till after dinner. Henry, you shouldn't have given it to him.
Well, he has got a girlfriend, and her name is Mary.
Yeah, I'll shut you up.
Bill, Junior, put that carriage on. Junior.
Oh, that's about enough. They're all right there, young.
Mary's little Ann. Mary's little Ann. I didn't mean to Bill honest, I didn't.
Oh, well, what I'm burned up about is it just didn't say Bill had a swell girl.
Gee, it must be love. She'd have to be swell for you to like her.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you want something. Come on, what is it?
Well, it's my model airplane. It won't work. Gosh, Bill, you could fix it. You can fix anything.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Dad, read me 26, will you?
Go ahead. Here we are. You see? Oh, hello, Jimmy.
Mary told me to wait and tell her she had to go home. Her mother wanted her to go to the dressmaker with her.
Oh, thanks, Jimmy. Must be getting grown up. I see Mary let you have the car.
Yeah. I take you any place?
Well, I wasn't going any place in particular.
Well, then, how about driving me over to the show's place with me? I'll buy you a soda.
I never drink this stuff.
Well, gee, I'll buy you something else.
Okay. You're on the hook for one root beer.
Well.
Hi, Bill. Hi, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy.
Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Bill. Come on, slide in.
Hello, Blanche.
Hello, Ralph. How are you?
Hello, Blanche. How have you been, Ralph? Hello, Jim.
2 sodas. No, I mean 1 soda and 1 root beer. How's Meg?
Oh, she's fine. We're going up to her apartment a little later.
Couldn't Bill come along?
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't
Come on along. Bill, you'll get a kick out of it.
Thanks just the same.
Oh, come on, Bill. Mary won't be jealous.
Why, sure. All the kids will be there. It's Keen.
Well, I don't know. I really shouldn't. Well, okay.
Hi, kid. Hello, Jack. What do you say? Yeah, come on in.
Come on, Bill. That's okay.
Hello.
Well, if you say so, it's all right with me. I'll be back in a minute.
Boy, this fucking movie blows monkeys.
I told you all your movies suck.
What the? Dude, it's not my fault if people like you guys that bring them.
Well, see, I believe in this government movie here.
I bet you do. You look like the type that would believe in the government. You're probably Republican, aren't you?
Swearsville.
Kids, don't do drugs.
Yes. And don't do dudes if you're a guy. And don't do chicks if you're a...
Well, you gotta draw a line somewhere.
Look, she don't seem to mind it. She laughed about it. We know which way she goes. Anyway.
North, south, left, right, up, down, in between, 3D, 4D, and once in a rocket ship. That was everything.
That's awesome. Dude, you guys are making my freaking vlog stand up here.
Yeah, we weren't in the mile high zone, we were in the stratosphere zone where we were actually orbiting above Earth, and that's when I noticed she was pulling out my Johnson.
Really? My friend, I feel kind of funny, and I noticed, I don't mean to change the subject, but it seems kind of smoky in here. Why is it, what's that smell?
You know, I'm thinking I'm getting kind of a contact high around here.
Contact high of what?
What do you smell?
What do you... I smell success, and I believe weed. The success comes from me, and I think the other things come from somewhere. I don't know.
I smell like Old Spice and success.
I don't believe that part. Maybe the Old Spice part, but not success. No. I'm the one that smells successful because I'm the pumpkin man. And everybody loves me because look at me. I'm super hot. I'm like a model and shit. You guys want to hear me do something funny?
I've been waiting all night.
You fucking asshole. Anyway, I'm not going to do it now. You hurt my feelings.
Well, I'm sorry. I did come and stay on the show. I do miss you.
Of course you do, you biass. So what have you been up to, Stu?
Well,
I think that feels funny. I'm sorry, but I got something's going on here. But anyway,
now I lost my train of thought now.
What have you been up to, man?
Oh, this is my Hugh Hefner look.
I told you, looks like a Rod Stewart. He looks like a roadie from the 80s.
Not no Rod Stewart.
Really?
No, he passed that cup around, that Rod Stewart.
Yeah, but you know what? I bet Rod Stewart gets like so much ass, it's unbelievable.
Well, yeah, he's married to a supermodel.
Yeah, and...
Not anymore.
No?
Really?
I don't get around much, guys, and if you never notice, I'm always here. So...
Yeah, us too. Don't feel bad.
Well, yeah. Well, at least we got new visitors. 3 more people showed up.
She's got the reefer madness because...
Why is she giggling for it? Is it that good? You know, am I smiling? Am I smiling?
Yes, you're smiling.
Son of a bitch.
You're always smiling.
Her finger got stuck in her hair. It was amazing.
I can feel my penis hair growing in my head.
You know,
does that even sound right?
Did everything just taste blue for a minute?
Oh my God. I think we're getting madness of reefer or whatever the hell they mean by it or something. I don't know. Oh my
you know?
Look at the size of my hands. They're huge.
I want to pet the furry wall.
I want to touch the orange monkey.
Do you guys know that the government has this car? And it runs on water, man.
No.
Yeah, I swear.
No way.
Wait, they should invent a car that runs on pee. It would you wouldn't have to pay anything. You'd be
self-sufficient?
Yeah.
You're stuck on that word.
Yeah.
Hey kids, that's the word of the day. Self-sufficient.
It was on my day in the word calendar.
You know what was on my calendar today?
What? Was it Ziggy?
A hooker. But I didn't care.
Well,
I didn't have any money.
Well, were you at least good?
I'm always good. How dumb could this boy be?
Did you go...
Look at his hair.
Did you go 3 gourds?
What?
Did you go 3 gourds?
I would give her a 4 gourd.
Ooh.
Yeah, she was good. She took in all orifices.
Did you call her after?
Well, hell no. Why would you? I never call.
Yeah, I mean, why would you? It's...
I taste something.
Leftovers?
Oh no. Did I just smell and then say I tasted? See, I'm telling you, something's funny going on here. Let's get back to this movie before anything gets even worse. Oh my God, I just had an idea in my butt. What?
You just had an idea in your butt.
Did I just say that?
Yes.
Oh my God. We better get back to the movie. Reefer Madness. Right here on your show, Night of Theater, Fright Night Theater. See? Something's going on.
Hi, little kid. How you doing?
new one in the bay.
Yeah, Bill Hawker. He's all right. Blanche's got herself quite a yen for her.
Not bad. I didn't think she had that much taste.
She knows what she's doing. She's got Ralph nuts about her, and now she's got her hooked up for this new kid.
Say, we haven't many more smoke. You better run over and get some.
Why couldn't you find that out when I was here this morning? Now I've got my car in the shop.
Well, what of it? That kid out there, Jimmy, he's got a car. He'll take you. Come on, get going. Hurry up.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah?
I've got to run over to Cedar Avenue for a minute. You've got a car, haven't you?
Why, yeah, my sister.
Mind giving me a lift?
Why, sure, come on.
Okay.
No, thank you. Well, here we are. Oh, thanks.
Oh, May, don't forget me.
I never forget you. Oh, here. If you want a good smoke, try one of these. I thought you were a flirt. Of course, if you're afraid. That's better. That's more like it. I know you like that. Really, you will. Now just take a puff of it.
Just be a minute, kid.
Hey, Jack, give me a cigarette before you go, will you? Hello, Jack.
Hi, boss.
How's business?
Getting better every day. Those kids sure go for it.
Swell.
Had to run over for a couple more cartons. Ran short today.
All right. Yanni, that's 10 gross for Jack Perry. Who? Pete Daly. All right, send him in. It's all right, stay where you are.
I want to talk to you.
All right, go ahead. Jack's okay. What's the beef?
Listen, you never heard no beef when I had to sell that rotten gin.
You're after the dough, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't need dough that bad. Taking two-bit pieces from kids.
There are millions of two-bit pieces just begging to be taken. Don't be a dope.
I'm just dope enough to draw the line selling hop to kids.
All right, Pete. You know what my policy's always been. If the boys are not satisfied, I'm always glad to have them retire. Retire permanently. So long.
I only wish you had a couple of kids so I could...
Get out! All right, Jack, pick up your stuff from Danny. It'll be ready by now.
Okay, well.
Let's go, Jack. I'm red hot.
Better be careful how you drive it. The first thing you know, you'll be ice cold.
Take it easy, kid. Slow down. You'll kill somebody.
you're not eating your breakfast again. Bill Hartford hasn't been around lately. Anything wrong between you two?
Why should there be anything wrong?
There shouldn't be, I'm sure. And whatever it is isn't serious, I know.
I'm sorry, Mother, for snapping at you like that.
Don't worry about it, dear. Why don't you speak frankly to Bill? He'll be honest whatever the trouble is. I'm sure Bill Hartford never lied about anything.
Yes, that's right. Bill's mother says he never lies.
There, you see?
You think it'd be all right if I speak to him about it?
Why, of course. Oh, Jimmy.
For what?
Sit down, darling, and I'll have your breakfast for you in a moment.
Jimmy,
What have I got to worry about?
why don't you tell me?
Oh, for Pete's sake, don't start to cross-examine me, will you? I'm all right.
Jimmy! Don't let Mother see you like that.
There is no doubt that there is an organized gang distributing the narcotics to students, not only in my school, but all over the city. You government men have got to find some way to put an end to it.
Of course, I agree with you, Dr. Carroll. But do you realize that marijuana is not like other forms of dope? You see, it grows wild in almost every state in the Union. Therefore, there is practically no interstate commerce in the drug. As a result, the government's hands are tied. And frankly, the only sure cure is a widespread campaign in education.
Oh, it's all right to talk about education, Mr. Wyatt. But we educators can't do anything until the public is sufficiently aroused.
Let me show you something. In 1930, the records on marijuana in the Washington office of the Narcotics Division scarcely filled a small folder like this. Today, they fill cabinets. All these devoted to marijuana records. Here is an example. A 16-year-old lad apprehended in the act of staging a holdup. 16 years old and a marijuana addict. Here is a most tragic case.
Yes, I remember. Just a young boy. Under the influence of the drug, he killed his entire family with an axe.
Then there is the most vicious type of case. Here, in Michigan, a young girl, 17 years old, a reefer smoker, taken in a raid in the company with 5 young men. Here is a particularly flagrant case.
Yes, I remember. The newspapers made quite a play of it. In West Virginia, wasn't it?
Yes. And there are hundreds of them coming up, new ones every day.
I'd like to take these records, if I may. I feel they would be of invaluable assistance to me in combating the evil in my school.
You're very welcome, Dr. Carroll.
Thank you. Sit down, Bill. There seems to be something wrong. What is it? You were always a fine student. You always had excellent grades.
Well, I guess the work is getting a little harder, Dr. Carroll.
No, it isn't that. Bill, I'd like to help you. But of course I can't unless you let me. You're undermining your health.
Well, there's nothing, Dr. Carroll. Really, there isn't. I'll study harder, honest.
Honest? If you were being honest with me and honest with yourself, I'm afraid you'd tell me an entirely different story. Bill, I'm going to ask you a straightforward question. And I'd like to have a straightforward answer.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it true that you have, perhaps unwillingly, acquired a certain harmful habit through association with certain undesirable people? Well?
Oh, no, sir, I haven't, Dr. Carroll. Well, that is, you see, I'm worried about something at home.
All right, my boy. We'll just have to let it go at that. But remember, if you ever want to confide in me, no one will ever be the wiser.
Well, thank you, Dr. Carroll.
Hello, Mary. You want to play a set?
Thanks, Teddy, but I'm waiting for someone.
Well, if you're waiting for Bill, he hasn't been here for weeks.
Didn't take that new kid long to catch on.
Don't take any of them long. Say, don't you ever get fed?
You're feeding me, can't you see? Give me that and a fork, will you?
Get it yourself.
Hey everybody, it's Bubba. I'm back. Here's the new Fright Night Theater t-shirt. Come get you one while surprise lasts.
Take care of a woman like you, Liz.
Then, out of the swamp's depths, again appears horrifying, mysterious creatures, thirsting for lovers' blood. What are these giant mutations whose attack on people sends the whole countryside on an endless search?
Whatever killed those people is still in that lake, and it's going to take more than dynamite to get it out.
And then brings them back to life to gratify their distorted desires.
Godzilla.
You know, it's not really a Godzilla, but she looks like Mothra sometimes. That's a dirty joke.
Spread out. Oh, wait, oh my God. Oh my God. Did you smell something?
I smell reefer madness.
Oh my God, what's that smell? Do you smell that smell? You know what I like? Barbecue sauce and doers.
You know, they should make a bacon-flavored bra, like edible underwear, but...
Ooh, fruit roll-up bacon.
Ooh. Fruit
Do they have that yet?
They should.
Or how about, Rice Krispie treat underwear.
Holy shit.
Awesome.
What about, like...
That would make me go snack.
Man, you guys are really...
I'll have the milk.
Wait, I got it. What about a pill that makes your bowel movements smell like chocolate chip cookies?
Are you seeing that? Look at his finger. It's like...
It's brown on the end. It's brown on the end.
Well, yeah, but that's from her. That's not mine.
God, look at him. He's like a rock star without the money and drugs.
That's because I'm on your show.
That's a good one. Hey, you guys, I noticed something.
What?
I think I'm feeling kind of...
What is this?
You guys want to hear something really funny? One time I was on Sesame Street. No, not really. But anyway, hey, am I talking like Kermit the Frog?
Who's Kermit the Frog?
Oh my God, I don't know.
Wow.
Channel back into the Pumpkin Man.
Huh? Oh, anyway.
Look, my lane's gonna get you roar!
You know, one time.
Yeah?
What?
What? What are you guys talking about? What? What's going on? You know, I noticed something.
What?
I think we're all high up in here.
No!
Let me do my weatherman voice. Tonight, your pussy will be slickery. Oh, that was wrong. That is so wrong.
Well, yeah, why would you want it dry?
Yeah. Ouchie. Right, Rod? Or whatever, Stu?
It's gonna feel like warm apple pie. I wish it tasted like warm apple pie.
I remember one time I got in some warm apple pie.
Holy cow, the set's on fire!
Holy shit!
Good morning, Miss. We're from the police department.
Good morning.
We're tracing a hit-and-run driver. Someone caught the license number at the place of the accident but didn't get it quite right. So we're checking all numbers like it, and yours was one of them.
Well, I'll try to help you.
You remember what you did on the 29th of last month?
Oh, that was the day before Mother's birthday. Oh, yes, I remember that because I left school and went directly to the dressmaker's with Mother. I was there all afternoon.
Did you happen to loan your car to a couple of men?
No, I had the car all afternoon myself.
Well, thanks, miss. Sorry to have troubled you.
Tell me, was the person killed?
Fortunately, he wasn't, but that's still no excuse for hit-and-run driving.
Has Jimmy Lane been here today?
He was in. He went over to May's place. You know where that is.
Well, he was going to wait for me here, so he didn't give me May's address. Are you sure Jimmy didn't leave any message for me? Mary?
No, he didn't. But I guess you're okay. I'll write it down for you.
Come right in.
Is Jimmy here?
Oh, why, he's around somewhere. I think he went out to take Agnes home, but he'll be right back. Come in and sit down, Mary. And let me take your coat.
Who's the new kid just came in?
Oh, it's that gal that Ralph's gone overboard for. Funny, we've never been able to get her up here before.
Hey, scram, will you? Smoke, Mary?
Thanks. Are you sure Jimmy will be back soon?
Sure, any minute.
Hey, what's the matter, an orphan?
Where do you put it? You got a hollow leg?
Thank you.
How do you feel, Mary? Oh, Mary, give me a... Mary.
Please help me.
Oh, Mary.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go away.
Everything's okay. Jack, is she all right?
She's dead.
May, get me some water. Now listen, you two. I want you to get out of here. Get out of here and forget you're ever in here today. I'll handle this. Now get going. Give it to me. Here. Harry. Mary. Mary. What happened? You killed her. Look. After I scram, you call the cops. And this is your story. Remember it. These two kids came up here for a couple of beers. You're out in the kitchen, you heard the shot. When you got in here, that's what you found. Just stick to that story. Mary! Mary, speak to me. Mary!
talking to a friend of mine. A cop. Sergeant on the homicide squad. The guy you hit that day died.
Died? You didn't...
No. I didn't crack. I'm not going to. Nobody will ever know you were driving that car.
Well, thanks, Jack.
Just as long as you keep your mouth shut that you were ever up in May's apartment.
Why, sure, Jack, sure.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'd like to recall Dr. Alfred Carroll to the stand.
Call Dr. Alfred Carroll to the stand.
Dr. Carroll, as principal of the Lakeside High School, did you, during the last 3 months, notice any changes in the demeanor and attitude of your student, William Hopper?
Yes, in a number of things. For example, at times disassociation of ideas. In another instance, I happened to attend the recent interscholastic tennis matches. And while Bill Harper had been considered an exceedingly good player, I saw him miss the ball by as much as 3 or 4 feet. This, I understand, could be attributed to the use of marijuana. It causes errors in time and space.
Objection, Your Honor. The witness has been qualified to express opinions upon the effect of narcotics.
Sustained. Dr. Carroll has been called merely as a character witness.
Well, then, although you didn't know to your own knowledge that the defendant was using marijuana, did you notice any changes that would lead you to believe, as an educator, that he was under some severe mental strain, which might possibly have been induced by some drug?
Yes, I recall distinctly a few weeks ago. It was during a class of English literature. There was a serious discussion of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, when he suddenly burst into an uncontrollable fit of hysterical laughter.
Oh, by the way, Dr. Carroll, 6 months ago, what would have been your opinion regarding the character of my client?
He was a fine, upstanding American boy, a good scholar, a good athlete, and representative of the caliber of young men we are proud to graduate from our school.
You know, they got this car, the government does. It runs on water.
Didn't you already tell us that, man? Dude, that's like the grooviest thing I ever heard. Groovy. What's going on, Trojan?
Why is everybody looking at me?
Cause you're cute.
Thanks.
Who's that girl?
Oh my god, I love sparkly stuff.
Springtime. Boobies.
I got sprinkles on my balls. I mean, my pumpkins, they're shiny. Did I say balls?
Did you say sprinkles?
I think I did.
I gotta stop coming to your sets because I think I'm high.
Oh, this is
and it's making me feel kind of weird.
Don't think of yourself as being weird. Think of yourself as being educated. What?
No one sees the wizard. Not no way, not no how.
Oh, nobody sees the wizard? I see it, my girl.
Sprinkles.
I like pickles. You know what else I like? Pickles.
What?
Cotton candy. You know what sounds good?
Cotton candy flavored pickles?
Oh my god, I was just thinking about that stuff in my head.
You know they make a cotton candy scented perfume and it's like the best shit in the world.
Oh my god, we think of the greatest shit down here. You know what she's doing? Can I turn to your hand and Rod Stewart?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is too much for me to take. I think I want to be a barnyard commando.
Would you like command the sheeps and the cows and the chickens?
You sheep bend over.
Well, can I get the big cow thing? Because I like the things with big titties.
I once went out with a girl that had 8 nipples. Come to find out they were just pimples.
Oh, well, that sucks. Well, I don't know. I think 3 is kind of extreme.
You know who my favorite character on television was?
What?
Hey, you're saying something.
I didn't say his goddamn thing. What are you talking about? Oh my god.
I think he's on reefer.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Don't do that, dude. Like, I thought the federales were here for sure.
What is a federale?
I thought you knew.
You know what I think's going on here? The madness.
What kind of madness?
Reefer madness. And I'm liking it. You know what I want to do right now? I want to make pancakes, French toast, bacon, hamburgers, cheese, pizza. Oh my god, I'm hungry.
Holy shit.
Oh, and you know what on the side I want?
What?
A big stack of boobs. Oh my god. Covered in maple syrup.
I think Trojan dude's nipples are getting hard.
You know what?
Like, I could totally pose as a German dude. That's
Holy shit, it's 3D in here. You know what we need to do?
What?
I see.
Done got something.
Relax on alcohol.
I
gotta go.
Did you say jack off?
No, something else smelling. Listen. Let's get back to that thing we were sharing earlier.
What?
It's green.
Movie. Marijuana.
Yeah. And it
sounds like
beaver tits. Yeah, beaver tits.
No, it's not beaver tits. It's reefer.
Marijuana.
Reefer madness.
Reefer madness. There you go. Ding, 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 ding. Well, let's get back to reefer madness.
What does he win?
What did I win?
You're number one. You got number one.
I get a number one.
Number one.
You know, I think I'm feeling sick.
I have to go pee.
I have to fart.
Oh, snap out of it, will you? It's not our fault. Why'd I ever bring him up there anyway? He's just a kid. I can't hang him.
Shut up, shut up!
You dick! Why don't you let yourself go? Talk! Go off your nuts and have me that way, too. It was his own fault, wasn't it?
Shut up! They've got us hidden out, haven't they? The cops can't find us.
Jack, I want to get out of this place.
You're going to stay here as long as we have to keep those two out there undercover. Until the trial's over. The boss gets a better idea.
But they're getting on my nerves.
It can't last much longer. I'm not worried about her. We got to keep him gagged.
Oh, he's about ready to crack.
All you got to do is keep him from having too many reefers.
Any day now, that punk will get hot. He'll probably spill and tell all he knows if he gets the chance.
I don't think he'll get it. I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
I'm going to see the boss.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, boss. What are we going to do about that Wiley guy?
Still jittery, huh?
I don't know what the punk's going to do.
Keep feeding him those hot sticks.
That's what May's been doing. That's no good. I got a hunch that he's due to crack when that Harper verdict comes in. If he's on the tee, he's liable to take a powder on us and blow his topper to the DA.
You mean you think we'd all be better off if he never heard the verdict? Well, what are you waiting for?
You, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have a duty to perform. A duty to yourselves and to our community. Mary Lane is dead. The evidence you've heard at this trial could not have failed to convince you of the guilt of the defendant. by his own admission, he pressed the trigger of the weapon that sent lovely and innocent Mary Lane to a tragic and untimely death. We are not so much concerned about the motives behind the deed as to the deed itself. While the defendant has told you that he saw someone attacking Mary Lane, and that his mind went blank from that moment on, the defense has been unable to produce one witness to substantiate that statement. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you've heard able men testify at this trial, men who have tried to bring out the fact that the defendant might have become momentarily insane when he fired the shot that killed Mary Lane. But the defense has been unable to prove that he was insane. William Harper was sane when he visited the apartment where the tragedy occurred. He was in the habit of visiting the place. He was sane when he went into a bedroom with another young woman. You've all heard what went on in that room. You heard it from the defendant's own lips. Involved as he was in a tawdry love affair, Mary Lane was in the way. She had found him out. In a moment of anger, he deliberately and willfully killed her. If such deeds are permitted to go unpunished, this community would cease to be a decent and safe place for us or our children to live. I do not believe I have to plead or even demand that you bring in a verdict to punish the defendant for the crime that he has committed against society. You are upright citizens. That is why you were chosen to judge another. And as honest, upright citizens, there is only one verdict which you can find, and that is a verdict of guilty.
And this court will be adjourned until the jury's verdict is reached.
I suppose you all feel the same about this case.
But he might have been insane when he did it.
No, he wasn't. He knew what he was doing.
But supposing he was insane?
You can never make me believe it nor anybody else. We'll take a first vote. For conviction, 1 for acquittal.
But there's a reasonable doubt about the boy's sanity.
We can't. No doubt about the fact that he murdered her. He admitted it himself. That wasn't the first time he was there. We gotta make an example before boys like that contaminate all of our children. We can't have every murderer hiding behind the gag that he's insane. Sure, they see red before they kill somebody. But whose fault is it?
Have you reached a verdict?
We have.
The defendant will rise. What is your verdict?
We find the defendant guilty, as charged.
Blowjob! Blowjob! I don't think it's fair.
I'll tell you what's fair and what's not.
Leave me! on, dude. You know, Trojan... What the hell, man? What the hell happened to Trojan dude and Trojan bitch wench or whatever?
Who the hell are you talking about?
The people I just mentioned out my nose.
I don't know who the hell you're talking about.
I think I have reefer madness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Trojan dude was like right there.
How can you have madness? Reefer makes you mad?
Yeah, and I don't have any. Holy crap, what happened to Stu? Don't you guys know who Stu was?
No.
Stupid asshole. You know a stupid asshole? I know quite a few. Oh my God, look.
What the hell is that?
It's Stu. It looks like he's rising out of his madness.
What's going on, man? I got the madness!
Oh my God!
I got the madness!
He looks like Stacy. He looks like Stacy Keach. Oh my goodness.
What's going on, Pumpkin Man?
Not a damn thing, dude. You feel like 10 feet taller and you're much better looking.
I think he's still a reefer.
What's going on? I can't see.
Hey man, where's my stash, dude? Did you get hold of my stash? Son of a bitch, you got the madness.
First time!
Look, everybody, he's a lot lizard. Hey, it's Reefer. Reverend. What's up, Reverend Reefer?
Yeah.
Reverend Reefer?
I had to go get him off of his vacation. I even got a tan.
Where? Really? Oh my goodness, the twins do look darker. Yes. Dad, you look nice tonight. Like all over his face or something, I don't know. Hey, Reefer, were you down in Florida, my dad? Florida?
You sound way too wasted to be talking.
Well, I got the madness of the Reaper. Look at him. He looks like Stacy Keach. Keach. What?
I'm obviously not tore up enough for this.
Well, do you need some of the Reefer madness right here on Friday Night Theater? Oh my God, quickly. Let's get to a commercial break.
Hurt finger. Band-Aid plastic bandage and collar. Hurt elbow. Band-Aid bandage. It's blue. Hurt ankle. Band-Aid bandage. It's yellow. Hurt knee. Band-Aid bandage. It's red. Band-Aid stars and strips. Ooh. Band-Aid strips and spots. Charmers. New. In colors. Get some.
Hey, man. Like what's going down in the hood? You see me smell funny. Huh?
I think I'm getting a little bit of that.
I hear something coming out of your mouth nose-wise. Oh my God. Did you hear that? It's like an angel farted.
Ah. Hey, dudes. That's a hell of a hit.
I think you had too many fish balls.
That dude looks like a giant Dorito.
Hey, you guys want to hear my impression of Bubba? You ready to smell it? Are you? Listen out your nose and your ears, your eyes, your O's and nose. Listen. You ready? My name's Bubba. That ain't even close. Oh my God. Hey, dude. You look a lot like my mother-in-law. But better looking. Just kidding, Elv. I love you. Hey, deadhead. Are you happy or you married?
Am I?
I am a huge tool. And I play one on TV.
I like tools.
I like to touch mine. I really do. What about you, Reaper?
Inquiry minds want to know tonight, here on Fright Night Theater, we're going to get intellectual and we're going to get naked. That sound good? That sound good?
I got a couple tools.
I've got a nice set of tools.
Oh, my tools are sharp.
My tools are nice and handy.
Are they snapped on?
They can be snapped on when the bitch wants it. I mean, no. I'm getting a little too violent here. It's time to get silent. You know, kids.
The madness there. What the hell?
Hey, I just noticed something. My stash is really gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no food here, there's no munchies, there's no nothing. I just realized something.
Must have been some dry shit, because I've seen Lizard Man over there.
I have reefer madness! Because we're out of reefer.
Madness.
Alright. I think the movie's almost over. Let's get to the conclusion. Since he's so damn talkative, I can't stand it anymore. Right here. Tonight. Reefer madness. Let's get to the conclusion. Fright Night Theater. Bliggity blah blah blue blue blue.
What do you want?
Bring me some reefers.
They're going to hang him. Blanche, they're going to hang him.
Oh, come on. Get a hold of yourself. Here you are. Now quit that crazy laughing.
Where's Jack? I want to get out of here.
They'll pick you up and hang you if you don't pipe down.
I want to see Jack. Jack. I want to see Jack. Jack.
You'd better quiet him. I can't do anything with him.
I've got to see Jack. We can't let that kid hang.
He'll be here. Don't worry. He'll be here in a little while.
I've got to see him. You've got to see him.
Come on, darling. Everything will be over soon. Do you want me to play something for you?
Yeah, that's it. Play something.
All right. Come on. Honey, give me a smoke, will you?
Master. know what you want. You want to kill me. You're crazy. Take it easy, kid. I just want to talk to you.
Give me a glass of water.
Who's behind you?
No, no, no.
You'll hang if you don't talk.
No.
Who hired you and Jack? Hurry. Are you ready to tell what you know?
Yeah.
If we can gain some measure of leniency for my client, she is prepared to enter a plea of guilty and, in addition, turn the state's evidence in the case of William Harper.
I regret that this court is not prepared to bargain with justice.
I'll tell anyway. I was there. I saw it. I know who killed Mary. And I'll tell you who killed Mary Lane. It wasn't Bill. It was Jack. Jack Perry. He shot Mary, and then he put the gun in Bill's hand. We were all at the apartment one afternoon, and Mary came in looking for her brother. Bill and I, we'd been in another room. And Bill came in, he caught Ralph with Mary, and they started to fight. But it was Jack who had the gun. He was going to hit Bill over the head with it to make him stop. And then the gun went off. I saw it. I can see it now. It was horrible. And before he knew it, Mary was dead. But you see, Judge, Bill didn't know he hadn't killed Mary. He was so doped up, they made him think he had. Ralph wanted to tell you, too. Oh, if they'd only let him. But this is the truth, Judge. I'm telling you the truth. After Jack saw the poor he was dead, he put the gun in Bill's hand. It was Jack's fault. And it was my fault, too. I got all of them to come up to the apartment. I'm just as much to blame. I am.
Do I understand you wish to plead guilty to a charge of fostering moral delinquency in the case of William Harper?
Yes, I'm guilty. I am.
Prepare a statement for signature, and also an order setting aside the jury's verdict in the case of the people versus William Harper. In the interests of justice, I shall direct a verdict of not guilty. Sign here, please. You shall be brought into court on Thursday, the 17th, when sentence will be pronounced. Meanwhile, you will be held as a material witness in the case of the people versus Ralph Wiley. In the hearings before this court today to what I hope will be the final actions revolving about an unhappy and unfortunate case, one whose horrible tragedy will forever remain with me. I am happy to have been enabled, before it was too late, to order the verdict of the jury in the case of the people versus William Harper to be set aside. But, young man, although this court is convinced that to declare you guilty would have been a gross miscarriage of justice, we cannot condone your acts. And we can express only the hope that your experiences may not alone keep you, but thousands of others from the vicious pitfalls of marijuana. Thus, I am ordering you to remain in this court during the next case, so that you will be obliged to witness what you yourself so narrowly escaped. Call the case of the people versus Ralph Wiley.
Bill.
Bill.
Your Honor, in this case, the state waives trial of the defendant, Ralph Wiley. It is convinced that he is hopelessly and incurably insane, a condition caused by the drug marijuana to which he was addicted. It is recommended, Your Honor, that the defendant be placed in an institution for the criminally insane for the rest of his natural life. Defendant counsel joins the state in this request.
Since counsel for the defense, as well as counsel for the state, seem to agree on this, I see no reason why the request should not be granted.
Yes, that happened right here, to your neighbors. It is not too much to say that in your hands lies the possibility of averting other tragedies like it. We must work untiringly so that our children are obliged to learn the truth, because it is only through knowledge that we can safely protect them. Failing this, the next tragedy may be that of your daughter, or your son, or yours, or yours, or yours.
Well, you hot son bitches, what'd you think of tonight's flick?
It sucked. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't believe a damn word of it. That stuff didn't make me mad, or referred or whatever, da-da-doo-da-boo-boo.
You know, I came in here talking about the government having this movie they made about talking about keeping the kids off the drugs and stuff. But now, after stealing his stash...
Who stole the stash?
I did! Don't you remember?
Not really.
Oh, man. I tell you, for the first time, I'm all fucked up.
That's awesome that you're up to fucked and stuff and everything. But you know, I realized something tonight that I never really noticed before. I'm a cool motherfucker. I mean, look at me, really, you guys. I'm like the greatest thing since like marshmallows or whatever that kids eat, juice, nose thing, whatever. I don't know.
I bet your pumpkin's growing.
I can feel my pumpkins growing all over the place. You know that? I really can. I can feel them swelling from the inside out. It's really exciting. Well, you know, I've been thinking of hot chicks all night long. And you know, you guys may not remember this, but Trojan Dude and them were here. I know they were. And he had this woman with him that had these beautiful... forget it. That's all too easy.
Does she have a wonder bra?
No, but I would have gladly have been her wonder bra.
Now, I do have a question for you. You seen anybody around here with a cutting tool? You know which one.
The scythe? No, you know, a couple weeks ago there was a clown in here.
A clown?
And, well, it wasn't really a clown, it's just theoretically speaking. And that's a big word for coming from me. Anyway, yeah, it wasn't you.
With your head thingy?
Pardon me? Yeah, the guy that took off my part of my foreskin head thing, whatever.
Somebody used one of my knives against your head.
I guess. He tried touching my head and I let him. I was easy that day. I was going through some, you know, medical problems and medical things and mental whatever. But anyhow, did you guys enjoy it as much as I did? Awesome. Well, kids, that comes to the end of another fun-filled, fucked up film festival, film Fright Night Theater, whatever the hell we call it here. And we hope that you understand that we're not condoning reefer madness. We're promoting reefer madness. So kids, take care, stay scared. Fright Night Theater was brought to you by another Dick in Your Face Productions. I'll see you later, you reefer heads!